Hey guys, Darth Glork here, back with what I'm pretty sure is part 6 of our Dragon Age 2 playthrough. So, I almost said Dragon Age Origins. Anyway, so welcome back to Dragon Age. Last time we started the Deep Roads, and now we just got into the Deep Roads, and then we went ahead and saved it. So, on our little Deep Roads excursion. So, let's hop right in, shall we? Now, there's an autosave, so it's going to be laggy. Told you, it's still, there you go. There, alright, the autosave is still saving. There we go, it's off. Now the screen's, it's a little better. There we go, now it's smooth. There's more down below. Well done, team. Alright, let's backtrack a little bit. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. No, we're good. Alright. Deep mushroom! Oh, I thought that was a little ramp, but it's actually over here. There we go, there's more! Get 'em! Oh, Varric.
Easy.
Ooh. Got some new stuff. One of them is actually something I might be able to use. Oh, I can after I have 30 strength. That's sweet. Alright. And none of these guys have enough magic for that. Bethany doesn't either. Then we will just hold on to those little goodies. Okay. So I got some gauntlets, which are complete dog crap. And I got some boots, which are also not as good. I mean, technically they're a little better, but again, I'm not switching until I have the whole Boots of the Fallen stuff. Until I have the whole Fallen armor set. Which, if we're lucky, maybe I'll find a piece of it down here.
Since anyone walked here, other than Darkspawn, I mean.
It's a good question, Varric. I don't know. Very long time, I would wager. Ha! He died so fast he couldn't even attack. Alright, looks like it continues going upward, so let's go ahead and go down here first. Silverite. I keep going the long way around. Alright, we didn't get any more of those. Just a regular dagger. Technically, it's actually really good, but so I guess we'll hold on to it for now. Okay. Alright, let's see if hang on. Oh my. Oh my gosh, the lag though. Stop stunning me, stupid creature. Hey, there's another staff and a belt. We'll have to check that out. Also, there's 3 level ups. And then there is a treasure door. Ooh, there is a giant axe in there. We'll have to see if it's better than what I'm wearing, than what I'm using, but I wouldn't be surprised. Alright, first let's go ahead and check this out. It does more damage. Yeah, it does. It's stronger, has more attack, and a chance to knock back. Yeah, that is better. then we will switch to it. And we will trash Red Grace. And we also got a belt, which is attack and physical damage. See, that's really good for my class. That's really good. It's hard to go against dropping, you know, health. But, you know, I think it's worth it. I think it's better to switch because I'm already loaded. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch. Nice. And then I will check and see if my other companions are wearing a really good belt. See, he has mana stamina, which isn't bad for him because he doesn't have a lot to begin with. Again, fire damage, that's not bad. And he's not even wearing anything, so we'll actually just give that to him. Nice. Alright, now we can level up. So first is me. So let's see. I guess we'll dump 3 into strength, because I'm quickly hitting stuff that's way above my level for strength requirements. So we will rush up there to make sure I'm really getting those things. Now, hitting Cyclone, this will increase Cyclone's damage, which would be great. Because Cyclone's really strong, but so far it's not doing very much. So, I mean, I don't like that it's not even, but there's nothing I can do about that. So I guess we'll just level it up. I'm tempted to put 3 into it, because that would make it even. But at the same time, that means I have to... That means that it's going to ruin their chances. Alright, let's just put all 3 into it. That way next level we don't have to do it uneven. Alright, so we can upgrade a few things here. We can upgrade Archer's Lance. Instantly kills weaker enemies, physical damage, 600% against brittle, 400% force, yeah. Upgrading that is a really good idea. Alright, and then Bethany. We'll just level you up evenly, it's fine. Oh wait, actually, backtrack. Well, actually, no, it's fine, it's fine. And it doesn't matter now. Alright. Okay, so she's going up just damage, so I guess we will continue to do that. Let's give her Cone of Cold, because you never know. Nice. Alright. My big ol' hammer. Alright, so should we... Okay, look, this is a dead end. Okay. This way it is, then. Yo! They spawned in behind us! Hey, there's the level up for Anders. Give him to 25 and then give him a Constitution. And then he's mostly going for heals. And he already has all the good healing stuff from up there. Let's see, more quickly, but less health, more mana regen, minimum 10% upon enemy death based on enemy attack. Oh, now that's a good one for him. Blood of my enemy. Then vengeance, immune to conventional healing. That's not that good. Not cooldown for spells, though. Then wrath, which is more damage. So vengeance is sort of a double-edged sword, because it really makes him really high damage, but it really makes him harder to stay alive. So that's kind of, you know, hard to say whether or not that's really good. Let's see. Elemental weapons, arcane shield, barrier, then of course some spirit damage. Maybe we should give him like spirit. Yeah, let's go ahead and give him spirit bolt, and then we can upgrade death siphon as soon as we have the opportunity. All right. Oh, there we go. The other thing I raised his magic real high because I wanted to give him one of these good staffs. So they're actually already doing the same thing he is. Yeah, they're actually not. Neither of them are as good. And she's not even high enough level to even use them, so... It's kind of funny that they have a high magic requirement, but they're not even as good as what she's using. So we can actually trash both of them, because they're both like that. I was hanging on to them thinking that they would be that they were like way better, but turns out they're not. So that's kind of funny.
Well, I'll be a Nug's uncle. Isn't that Bodan's boy?
As a matter of fact... Oh gosh.
Hello?
Hey, Sandal.
He survived this entire time. I'd really like to know how you managed to kill all of them.
Boom.
And how did you do that?
Oh my gosh.
Not
Enchantment.
enchantment.
Ah, yes. He's like, I can't reveal my secrets.
Smart boy. Come on.
Yeah, he's pretty
Still need
incredible.
to find a way past that collapse.
All right. Well, we found him. We also got something called Stone's Breath. Oh, it's a staff. Let's see. Let's give it to her, cause she's really she's my damage mage at the moment anyway. So this will be spirit damage and chance to knock back, plus it's just stronger in general. So yeah, we'll go ahead and switch that to her. Nice. And then Anders. Let's go ahead and check, but I think so this is mana, stamina, and healing. See, for Chancers that's good for him because Anders is my healer, so his is better. So we'll go ahead and trash that. Nice. Found all kinds of cool little ingredients here. I found a little bit of money. Alright. How'd you do that? Not enchantment. He's like, yeah, I'm not telling you, but I will tell you I didn't use an enchantment. You're like, alright. There's a free codex update. That's good. I was like, where? Get him!
Now you forward. That was almost fun.
Victory!
You guys good? Are there? Oh, there are more. They're over here. Darkspawn. Ow! You knocked me over, you insignificant peon. You guys good? Oh yeah, they're good. I'm just laughing at Varric. He's just, Bianca, you minx, that was beautiful. Like, easy, Varric. Alright. Anything secretive hidden behind the stairs? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Combat! Let's go! No, you don't get to run away. No, stop running away. Is this trying so hard to chase him? Yeah, chew on that. Ah, I can't see all the fire. It's constantly in my eyes. There we go. Get him! Hang on, there's lots of money. There's raw lyrium, that's good. That looks like something I can't go into, which is, of course, fine. Because that also means I'm not missing it. There's I think that's a dagger, but I guess we'll look. Dual weapon, dexterity, yeah, that's a dagger. So we can hang on to it for now, but obviously none of my characters can use it at the moment. That might be good for Isabella, looking back, because she's the only dual dagger person I can think of, so might be good for her in a hot minute. He's dead. Come on, guys. Is there loot on him? I thought he had loot, but guess not. Anything hidden behind these little walls? Oh, way to go, Anders. Way to go. Good job finding that trap with your foot. Alright, let's actually give it a quick manual save here. I'm not incredibly worried about anything in particular, but it's wise to update the manual save every now and then. Because almost any game I can think of, the autosave works, but every once in a while you find one that bugs out and doesn't, and then it screws you. So it's always wise to manual save. Oh look, we're on the other side now. That's where we were, over there. with all the lava. Welcome to the deep roads. It's actually here. Eric.
Doing that.
He has a. I found a maul, but I don't think it'll be better than what I'm using. No, it's. Well, let's check. Physical damage, yeah, it's not as good. Because mine has better stats. So we can trash that. I don't need that. And then this Oathbreaker, it's much stronger than what I'm using, but I also don't have enough strength. So next level I'll be able to use that, probably. Alright. There's the autosave. Let's actually wait for it to. I'll have to finish saving so my frame rate can stop crying at me. Because it hurts my eyes. It's just so laggy. You're getting like 4 frames a second. You're like, why? Dragon! Alright, we're good. I thought it froze. I'm just trying to hit him with the stun. Oh yeah, what a time to use the... Thanks for healing me, Anders. Oh, wait. Not only am I fighting alone, I'm also having to heal myself. You guys good? There's a new shield. I'll have to check that with Aveline. There's a new bow. There's a fancy staff. Ooh, I found the chest plate. We're finding all of the pieces. I'm so excited. I only need one more piece, and then I will have the whole set. So this is a nice shield. That'll be good for Aveline. There's a new... Let's see. Hang on. Let's go ahead and go down here. She doesn't have that. He has an upgrade for it, though. It is better. Yep, that's better. Let's go ahead and switch that for him. Very nice. We'll go ahead and trash that. The old one. We can test the bows here. They're actually both the same. So we'll keep them for now. Nice. Some upgrades. Oh, dang it. I actually meant to go this way. And then I also have the chest plate of the Fallen. Woo! War plate of the Fallen, which sounds bomb. Anyway, so all we need now is the gloves. We need the greaves, and then we'll have... Or no, not the greaves. We already have that. We need the gauntlets. Once we have the gauntlets, we can put on the armor set. How exciting! We're actually getting there. Good stuff. Just want to make sure there's nothing super secretive. Some crazy chest that they just don't tell you about. They'll be like, lols, they'll never see this. I don't think there is, but better to look and not see anything than not look and have there be something. Yeah, alright, I think we're good. We're good.
Here we go. This goes right where we want it to. Let's go back and tell Bartrand. He'll be so pleased.
Yeah, if there's one way I would describe your brother, it would not be grateful.
Bartrand, we found a way around your damned cave-in.
It's about time. Let's move out!
Yep, told you. What a ray of sunshine. Good talk, Bartrand. Good talk.
Holy shit.
Is this what you were expecting?
I thought. An abandoned dike, something old, but... What is this?
How
It's
did
very
you even
red.
know it was here?
Old scavenger tales. After the third blight. A week below the surface, they said. But nobody believed them.
Looks like they were right.
Make camp here. We need to look around.
All right. Progress. All right, let's go forward, my team.
I don't get it. Nothing in this tide makes sense.
Why's that?
We're well below the deep roads. Whatever dwarves lived here, they came long before the first blight. But where are the statues of paragons? I don't recognize these markings on the wall, or anything in the rubble.
Whatever's here must be very rare and valuable.
Possibly. These dwarves might have been unique. If so,
I hope they kept their valuables close at hand.
Indeed. Nothing that way. This way. Expedition high. Ah, there's what I wanted to talk to. Bodan!
You found him! I can't believe it! You found him! Hello? I owe you a great debt. I will repay it somehow. I swear my life on it.
No need. I'm glad Sandal was all right.
Because of you. You will not regret this.
You're welcome, bro. I also need to sell some stuff. Sell all the junk. And also, let's go ahead and check. I don't think he'll have anything, but yeah, he doesn't. Alright. I thought I had to look, though. It was the right thing to do. Okay. Let's press on.
Whatever's through there, it seems still intact. Think we'll find anything?
Chances are we won't find anything but even more darkspawn. And rubble. Maybe bones?
I suppose we'll need to go down there to find out.
Indeed. Let's go! I'm pinned against the wall here.
How about you?
I'm coming! Wait, wait, wait! Oh dear. No, you don't attack him, you attack me. I am the tank. His health is gone. I'm waiting for his animation to stop. There we go. I was about to say, like, I'm not gonna even bother attacking him anymore. He's dead. He's just stuck in his animation, so he can't. He has to keep. So you know, everyone thinks he's alive. He's not. He's dead. Okay. Anyway, we also got a new ring, which is attack and critical, and let's see, health and defense. I don't like trading all health and defense. I want to be a little tanky. Even though I'm not using a shield. Now, it does offer one more attack. It's less physical damage, but 2 critical chance. I'm tempted to do it. Let's go ahead and check, make sure I switch for the right one. I did. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and try that. And then this is attack and physical damage, so that's not good for any of them, but that could be really good for, like, Aveline or something, so we will hold on to it. And, yeah, perfect. Nice, nice. Ooh. A new codex. Alright. Into the primeval tag. Anything sneaky by the stairs? Not that I'm seeing. Alright. Lyrium Idol.
You see what I'm seeing?
Is that lyrium?
It's definitely magic. And not the good kind.
Doesn't look like any kind of lyrium I've ever seen. Look at this, Bartrand. An idol made out of pure lyrium, I think. Could be worth a fortune.
You could be right. Excellent find.
Not bad. We'll take a look around. See if there's anything further in.
You do that.
Bartrand!
Bartrand! It's shut behind you!
You always did notice everything, Varric.
Are you joking? You're going to screw over your own brother for a lousy idol?
Not just the idol. The location of this tag alone is worth a fortune. And I'm not splitting that 3 ways.
Wow. Traitor.
Sorry, brother.
Bartrand! Bartrand!
Oh, that's it.
I swear I will find that son of a bitch. Sorry, Mother, and I will kill him.
Let's hope there's a way out of here.
Indeed. Gotta find another way out of here so we can go and kill Bartran, the filthy traitor. Filthy traitor. We all know how I feel about traitors. Nothing worse. No sympathy and no sympathy. What is it? It's not sympathy. That's not the word. It's no mercy. No mercy for traitors. Hang on. There's the autosave. Gotta wait for it. Give it a minute. There we go. Well, always check the dead end first. Hello, gentlemen. I think I'm in the wrong room. Everybody okay? Longsword and a bow. Nice. Something to sell. Something to sell. Some money. Something to sell. Something to sell. Very nice. Alright, let's actually give it another manual save now that we are this far in. Alright. Let's go see what we can find. Hello, little shades. Y'all good? Oh, there's more. Get 'em! Watch out! Varric's in trouble. Oh, there's more at the bottom. Get 'em! I'm not scared of nothing!
Bloody flames, what were those things?
Good question. Really quick, I'll make sure the shades didn't have anything. But it does not look like it. Which is fine. Just want to be sure. And I did see a chest at the bottom, but yeah, it looks like nothing up ahead, so we're good. Money! And Varric, if you could just open that for me. Hands of stone. And then a talisman of some sort. A longsword, which is weapon and shield, so of course it's not good for me, but maybe for Aveline, you never know. And all these bows are the same, or, you know, basic level, so we'll have to see what we find. Hands of stone. Again, I don't think these are, I mean, they're obviously better by a lot than what I'm wearing, but I don't want to break up the armor set, you know what I mean? So we'll probably just junk it. Because I'm waiting for the fallen armor set, so. And then the talisman, which is mana regen, that'll be good for a mage, and then that one. So let's go ahead and check my mages. And yeah, that's actually, I think I would switch that for health. And then she's not even wearing a ring, but the attack is nice. The physical damage might not be helpful, but we'll go ahead and give it to her. It's better than nothing. And then his is health regen, and then blood magic. So I will probably keep him with health regen. And what is this? Just health? We'll trash it. Okay, we're good to go. Oh my!
I'll deal with it.
Just cutting through him like a lawnmower, man. He's already dead. I'm just waiting for his little stun to stop. He's already dead, guys. He was dead long before we stopped hitting him. He just hadn't... His little animation was saving his life temporarily. Alright, looks like there's something on the right first as a dead end. But first, bigger problems. You think you can just shoot at me? Peon, who do you think you are? You know who I am? I'm Hawk.
Enough. You have proven your mettle. I would not see these creatures harmed without need.
We're defending ourselves. Keep your distance.
They will not assault you further, not without my permission.
What are these things? They seem like rock wraiths, but...
They hunger. The profane have lingered in this place for ages, beyond memory, feeding on the magic stones until the need is all they know.
They eat Valyrian. Sounds like a healthy diet.
I am not as they are. I am a visitor.
It seems mostly interested in their hunger. It's a demon, come to feed.
I would not see my feast end. I sense your desire. You seek to leave this place, but you will need my aid to do so.
Do we, though?
Don't do it. Demons will trip you up every time.
He's not wrong.
I don't like the sound of this.
What are our options?
Oh, there's a better option.
I'll give it my answer.
I'll give it my answer and just punches it in the face. Alright. Oh, I'm just such a monster. Nobody can stop me. Woohoo! Y'all good? Everybody okay? Some interesting. At least one of them was a longsword. Looks like there's some sort of boots, but again, I'm not breaking my armor set, so probably doesn't matter. Guys, could you please? Okay, how about we all come out, move out of the door. Thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and look at all the loot we just picked up. Superior longsword, again, it just doesn't matter. I mean, I'm obviously not a one-handed person. And then there's these, which are magic anyway, so we can just trash them. So, good to go. The good news is we have plenty of weapons, so when we get back to civilization, Aveline and the rest are going to have their pick of the best weapons around. So that's pretty cool. Get 'em!
That's enough.
Whole bunch of potions. Obviously that means there's something bad up ahead. Obviously.
That's a lot of blood.
I just hear, that's a lot of blood. Guess these things bleed? Question mark? Whatever. Well, you know what they say, if it bleeds, we can kill it. Alright, hang on. Autosave. There is a boss fight ahead. If you're like, whoa, Joss, spoiler alert, don't say that. Well, relax, okay? I played this many, many times. The big daddy's up ahead.
This is the vault. The dwarves would have brought their...
Yep. There he is.
That can't be good.
Relax, guys. He's not hard. Get him! Ow! That hurt. Everybody take cover! Mages around the side, please. Thank you. Luckily, the AI is actually really smart here. It really tends to take care of themselves. So we have that going for us. Gotta whittle down the numbers a little bit. We are wrecking his face right now, man. Oh, I got scared. Never mind. Guys, you don't have to come over here. It's fine, just hurry. Oh, Varric, he barely squeaked by there. Barely. Get him. We got him. Oh, that's so cool. I mean, it doesn't make any sense because I'm using a hammer, but it's still really cool. I guess I hit him so hard I stabbed him with my hammer. That's how hard I hit him. That was cool. It would have made more sense if I was still holding my greatsword, but whatever. It was still cool, okay?
Whew. The rock wraiths are supposed to be dwarven legends. They're not even supposed to be real.
Looked pretty real to me.
I suppose it doesn't matter. Look at what it was guarding.
I know.
Let's see if there's something that can help us get out of here.
Hey, level ups all around. Alright. That's because it gave us 10,400 experience for it, so it's no wonder. Anyway, let's go ahead and get me to 30, and then we'll get me another willpower, which is good. And let's see. We're as upgraded as we can be. We just need to be higher level for that, which is critical chance 100%. Holy crap. Anyway, so that's pretty sweet. But we are probably going to start down getting some Reaver stuff. We can upgrade this so that it gives me better health regen, stagger chance, and more damage, and it stuns normal enemies, so that's sweet. Because Devour is a nice ability, helps me stay healed, so... We'll go ahead and give him 2 to that one, and then we'll give him 1 Constitution. Now he can open all... Look, now there's only 1 more level before he can open everything. So that's pretty sweet. Now, let's go ahead and give him Shattering Arrow, against fire damage and elemental force against brittle targets. So that'll be sweet. Go ahead and give her an even level up all the way across. Actually... No, yeah, it's fine. That's the second time I've selected it and then wondered if it was the right thing to do. But that's alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this one, which is Elemental Mastery, which is fire and cold damage and mana regen, and brittle chance 100% against frozen targets. So that's really, really good. Then we'll go ahead and level him up evenly as well. And probably... I mean, I think... We should start working down these eventually, but a lot of all the healing, he already has all the healing ones in here, so, and then a lot of his personal healing ones are already gotten as well, so he's already a good healer, so we can just sort of start leveling him in other ways, for the most part. So let's just upgrade Spirit Bolt, so now it's Spirit Strike, so now it's Spirit damage against disoriented targets, Elemental Force damage against disoriented targets, so a lot of my team is really good about helping each other out with combos, so that's really good for us. Anyway, now that they're all really high level, let's double check and make sure there's nothing new from my boys here. And girls, of course. I really need to level up Bianca. I really need to make sure. Although she actually might be leveling in time with him, so it might be fine. Anyway, but I digress. Oh, I can use Oathbreaker now, dude. Look how much better it is. It's so much better. Nice. Ooh, it's also fancy looking. Cool. Let's go ahead and we can go ahead and trash that. Nice. I even got a new hammer. Before we go, though, let's open all the treasure. So that's money, crypt key, fancy staff, fancy gloves, fancy everything. Money. Whole bunch of money and sellable stuff. All right, hang on though. Let's go ahead and double check, make sure his body. See, he has stuff on him, man. He had a little bit of money on him. That's why you look around, guys. Cool. All right, now we have... Well, see, actually, now I have to go back through and look at all the new stuff I got. Okay, so there is a couple of... There we go. She's already using a killer one, yeah. Although this is actually better. Willpower and mana regen. That actually might be better for him because willpower and mana regen is good because he's the one spamming lots of healing spells and stuff. So let's go ahead and give that to him. We'll double check against what she's using, but she can't even use it, and she's already using something better. So we can junk the old staff. So that's an improvement. Okay. Now, Boots of the Fallen. Stoneclutcher's Gloves is a dexterity cunning thing, so that's not useful for me, so we can junk it. And we're still waiting on the third Armor of the Fallen piece. Alright, so we have this, which is health, mana, and stamina regen, and then health regen. So all kinds of good stuff. Lots of life, lots of stamina. That's way better than what he's using. I think I'm going to give it to... I don't know if I should give it to Varric or not. That's way better than what he's using. Yeah, let's go ahead and give it to him. He needs it. The blood magic isn't incredible at this point. And then this is health and healing, which I will keep for now. Belt of Unknowing, which is mana stamina. We were going to give that to him as well. That's way better. And she's using fire damage. We'll just go ahead and junk that. That's fine. Okay. Nice. Everyone got all kinds of new goodies. How exciting. Alright. We will run over here, and before we actually click on the door, let's go ahead and give it another manual save. Just to be on the safe side. Again, I don't assume anything will go wrong, but, you know, better safe than sorry.
I'd say this is our way back.
How long to get back?
If we're unlucky, maybe a week.
And if we're lucky?
We stumble over Bartrand's corpse on the way.
Indeed. We should be so lucky.
This
We're
part
back
of the
where we
deep roads
started.
looks familiar.
And in only 5 days. Not bad, eh?
Could
They're
we
talking over themselves.
Slow down. I'm not feeling very well.
Let's make camp if you're sick.
I'll wager it was those deep mushrooms we found.
Guys?
No.
Bethany!
It's the Blight. I can sense it.
I'll end up just like Wesley, won't I?
That's just like you. Keeping this to yourself.
What could you have done? Swoop to my rescue. I'm not going to last until the surface. It's coming on faster.
There might be something we can do. I stole the maps from a warden that had come to Kirkwall. I wanted to know if he was looking for me. He wasn't. The maps were for planning their own expedition into the deep roads.
Does that mean the Grey Wardens are here?
If the wardens are here, I know where. We could bring Bethany to them.
And do what? Become a Grey Warden?
Is becoming a Grey Warden a cure?
Yes, I suppose it is. But it's not without a price. One not everyone is willing to pay.
What price? Maker's breath, spit it out.
The process of becoming a warden is unpleasant and irreversible. It also means you might never see your sister again. She might survive the Blight, but at the cost of becoming a Grey Warden. It's not an easy life, trust me.
What about you? You're not a Grey Warden anymore?
You think I got away? Eventually they or the Circle will drag me back. I've got no illusions about that.
I don't see any better options.
Then I hope I'm right.
What's wrong?
I think they're nearby. Or it could be Darkspawn.
Anders and Varric +5. Darkspawn! Die, you filthy creatures! Die!
Anders.
Fancy meeting you here, Stroud.
I could say the same. Aren't you supposed to be dead?
That's the rumor. But I didn't come here to swap stories with you.
You mean the girl as a recruit? Of course you do. I'm sorry. I know this comes as no comfort to you, but we do not recruit Grey Wardens out of pity. It is no kindness.
Bethany happens to be a powerful mage. You'd be an idiot not to recruit her.
Be that as it may, I cannot.
Stroud, trust me when I say this one is worth your time. With the Blight over, you Wardens don't have recruits lining up.
This is no simple thing, Anders. This may be as much a death sentence as the sickness, and you know it.
She'll die anyway. Take her and try. I'm asking you.
Very well, I will try. But if I do this, then we are even. If the girl comes, she comes now, and you may not see her again. Being a Grey Warden is not a cure. It is a calling.
Are you sure about this?
I wish it hadn't worked out this way.
We must move quickly if we are to make the surface in time.
Then, I guess this is it. Take care of Mother.
So that's why I had to take Anders and Bethany along, because if you don't, then she dies down there. So, and I don't love the Grey Wardens in general. I hate the process that they do, how they like trick you into becoming a warden a lot of the time. But at the same time, it's better than her dying. So I feel like it's worth it. So yeah, I feel like it was worth it. So, and that's why you have to take Anders and Bethany along with you. Because if you don't, then your sibling dies. Whether that be if you take them with you, they die. If you don't, something worse happens. So anyway, it is what it is. Not perfect, but it's better than her dying.
Home. Finally.
Back again.
Oh, I wonder if Bartrand came back to the city. You think I'd be that lucky?
Luck hasn't exactly been our strong point so far.
This is true. I'm sorry about what happened to your sister.
So am
She'll
I.
make it. Bethany's a strong girl.
I should have seen Bartrand's betrayal coming. I'll find that maggot if it's the last thing I do. I imagine you'll be heading home to tell the family.
Unfortunately.
I don't have much choice.
You'll be a wealthy woman, Hawk. It wasn't all for nothing.
It better not be, man. My sister got hurt because of it. You idiots! Bartrand's gonna pay for this, man. If it wasn't for him, we all would have made it back safe and sound. At least probably. Hi, guys.
Baby, you made it home.
Yes.
With you?
Well.
No,
Is she coming back?
I don't know.
So the champion's sister was a Grey Warden.
Yes, but that's not the connection you're looking for.
Isn't it? The involvement of the Grey Wardens makes perfect sense. And the champion's companions? Merrill, Aveline, Isabella? That Warden Anders.
Don't remind me. I introduced them.
We thought they all came from Ferelden together, but now it makes sense. Motive and opportunity.
It's still not what you think.
Then I need to hear more.
Unless you've already decided. I can always go if you don't need me anymore.
Tell me what came next.
Sorry, guys. My phone was ringing, so I tried to be quiet.
The treasure we found in the deep roads made us a fortune. The champion moved up in the world. Literally. Bought a mansion in Hightown. Everyone knew who she was now. Even the Viscount was taking notice. Grey Wardens left Kirkwall. It was months before we learned Bethany survived. 3 years later, the Qunari still hadn't left. The Qunari insisted they were waiting for their ship. But some of us knew better.
Uh-oh. Developments. So it's 3 years later, and Hawk bought a mansion. The same one that used to be the family mansion. So that worked out. And Bethany did survive the Blight, the Grey Warden process, so that's great. As I knew she would, of course. So yes, things are happening, man. Things are happening. You love the little ticks as it like lurches, like all the way down. Love that so much. There we go. That one's smooth.
The compound was not meant to be permanent. There are concerns the Qunari influence is no longer contained.
Sup, Scrub?
Was it ever? Kirkwall has tension enough between Templar and Mage. But these Qunari, they sit like gargoyles waiting for Maker knows what, and everyone goes mad around them. Nearly 4 years I've stood between fanatics. And now, this.
And what is this,
Don't
pray
keep us
tell?
in suspense.
Leave us.
He gets kicked out for me. Sucks being the peon.
Meredith at my throat, Orsino at my heels, and a city scared of heretical giants. Balance has held because the Qunari ask for nothing. Even the space in Lowtown was a gift to contain them. But now, the Arishok has requested you, by name. What did you do?
I can't help it if I make an impression.
Apparently not. I remember how you helped my son. It seems you are meant to have influence above your station. Speak to the Arishok. Give him what he needs to keep the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall, Sirrah Hawk?
Have the years been kind to Seamus?
He is his own man. But your actions tempered him somewhat. He's not so angry at the world. I thank you for that. I may not agree with him on many things, but I am proud of what he is becoming.
I'm always willing to assist.
Well, that is an attitude this city has lacked for a long time. Appease the Arishok. Take his demand and let him return to dormancy. As awkward as this has been, it is better than the alternative. Stepping
There you
down
go.
is looking more and more appealing.
Varric +5. Alright. All kinds of quests popping up. Good stuff. That's a complex. Calling of the Captain. All of my companion quests are popping up. In case you're wondering what all those quests are for. I gotta talk to all the companions. Isabella's ongoing search. Repentance. Black powder courtesy. I went into here because I knew Aveline would want to talk. Aveline!
We'll need to give them answers by tomorrow, Captain.
I'll have them. Dismissed.
The Seneschal was particularly vocal.
Dismissed. You'd think the Captain of the Guard could requisition a Templar or two, but no, that would be demeaning. Can't have them working for the people when eternity needs a nanny.
I know.
That's why I remain unimportant. Less pressure.
As if the return of the Amels hasn't set Hightown on its ear.
As long as it's off its ass.
Sure.
Have your fun. But the coin you poured into Kirkwall tipped what balance there was.
After the last captain, you couldn't have expected this to be easy.
At least I had the guards on my side. Once they understood, they rallied. And those who didn't weren't fit to hold the crest. Stack friends against the enemies. I don't know if I came out ahead, but it's for the better.
Grouse all you want. But the Aveline I know doesn't regret a second as captain.
They'd have to drag me out of here. And I'm sure some are lining up to try. You among them, I bet. Haven't had much time to follow you around. Not that I need to. I can trust that you at least try to do right. I'm with you if you need me, Hawk.
Plus
Just say
10.
the word.
Calling on the captain. Plus 10. Hey. Alright, let's go check on some other little compadres, eh? Now, I could grab a party, but I'm kind of trying to keep it in, you know, trying to keep it alive a little bit. I think if I wait to pick them up, I think it'll be more, what's the word? Immersive. If I go and say hi first, and then we pick up people as we talk to them. So really, I guess that means I could have picked up Aveline because I talked to her, but whatever.
Oh, there you are.
Hey, man.
I've been looking everywhere for you, Messiah. If only you humans didn't all look the same.
We can't all be short and bearded like your people, Bowden.
Indeed. It's quite a shame, really. I came to deliver this to you. The last of the proceeds from all that treasure you found in the deep roads. It seems your friend Varric found a buyer after all, yes? Quite well done.
I can put this to good use.
Of course. Always happy to help. Before I go, may I simply say how grateful I am that you've allowed my boy to stay in your home. I said I would repay you for saving Sandal's life, and I shall serve you faithfully. It is good to know he is safe.
Let me guess. This was Mother's idea?
As you say, yes. I'll leave you to your adventures. Your mother asks that you return to the mansion when you have a chance.
Alright. Well, there you go. Hey, there's my 50 sovereigns back. So now we are loaded once again. Although we were loaded even before that. But now we are filthy rich. As we trek across Hightown. Now that it is mine. Mwahaha. No. Now we're going to really quick. We're going to hop into the house. There's lots to check up on in here. The Hawk Estate. And then we will start making our rounds, talking to all of my companions. And then we will check up on people. See what's going down. There's my puppy. There's my nice home attire. So I'm not always in full armor.
You've settled in nicely.
It's just luck. And skill.
Indeed. Still, more coin never hurts, right? Say, if someone wanted to pass some work your way...
So, how can I be of service this time?
Someone's trying to be a guard. Poorly. Remember Emmerich, the Templar? He wants your help, and some sort of official sanction.
Official sanction?
For his investigation. He's convinced that every random murder in the past few years is connected, and he won't be quiet.
Seems like it should be easy to prove if there are bodies.
Kirkwall isn't the safest place. That doesn't mean everything terrible is related. There's
True.
no sense to that. Can't be.
Muzzle the geezer. Got it.
I would never say that. But if it leads somewhere genuine, I'll pick it up on your word. If he shuts up, that's good too. He's in the gallows. Thanks, Hawk. I appreciate it.
No problem. That's how we do, man. Prime suspect. There's another one for us. Then all kinds of letters. Alright, let's start reading. Night Terrors, greetings. I hope this letter finds you well. I've often thought about you in these past 3 years. Without your kindness, my Fainriel would have long since been sold to slavers. Instead, he has thrived and begun to master his magic. But now his nightmares have caught up with him, and neither the Keeper nor the first Enchanter know how to help. I don't know where else to turn. Please come to my home in the Alien Age. I will be waiting to speak with you. Thank you again for the compassion you have shown Fainriel in the past. Sincerely yours, Ariani. We will do that. Alright, the Underground Railroad. Many people in the city owe you their lives. I am one of them. When my friends and I were cornered by Templars, you helped us escape. Over the years, most Starkhaven apostates have been captured. But thanks to your help of many people, I have remained free. You've done so much for the apostates. If you are moved to do more, contact Mistress Selby near the docks. She knows of many ways you could save more lives. Forever in your debt, Terry of Starkhaven. So that is the mage, those Starkhaven mages that were in that cave that I convinced the Templars that they were somewhere else. So yeah, so we will be certainly helping them again. Okay, a note from Fainriel. It's a Hawk. Life with the Dalish hasn't been easy. Keeper Marathari tries her best, but I don't know what else she can do for me. The younger elves won't accept me, and I often hear them whispering behind my back. The elders have more discretion, but I can see it in their eyes. They're afraid of me. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Sometimes it feels like you're the only person I can trust. Your friend, Fainriel. So we will be talking to him as well. Alright, feeling inadequate? Flag flying at half-mast? Does your soldier not stand to attention? Does your dwarf shy away from the deep roads? Come to Jorman's apothecary and ask for our special sauce. Our special sauce is infused with the essences of 52 herbs. It's completely natural, completely safe, and absolutely effective. You will never feel the same again. Be the man other men want to be the man you deserve to be. Why are they sending this to me? First of all, Hawk is a woman, so what's up with that? Okay, whatever. Anyway, Miss Sarah Hawk, words aren't enough to convey how grateful I am. Thank you for saving my daughter from that monster. When I look at my little girl, I'm reminded of what you did for my family. Leah has found a hero in you. She's become interested in swordplay and combat, and she speaks of joining the Guard one day. She seems none the worse for wear. In your debt, Elrin. Really glad that turned out well. Alright, strangely official-looking letter. Dear Sir or Ma'am, I am Lord Achim Falk of Starkhaven. I have faith in the Maker and Andraste, his beloved prophet, that I must bring this matter of urgent business to you. Years ago, I served the office of Seneschal to the royal family of Starkhaven. Sadly, they have been disposed, ousted by a foul usurper. I represent His Royal Highness, Prince Corbinain Vale. So that's the DLC, that cool archer guy. The true heir of the throne, and with your help, Maker willing, we will see him wear the crown of Starkhaven once more. His Highness has a fortune of 11,000 sovereigns locked away in the vaults of the Royal Bank of Antiva. With access to the fortune, he can raise an army to retake the throne, but it is too dangerous for His Highness to simply withdraw the funds himself. That's where we require your assistance and discretion. Simply send the details to an open bank account in Kirkwall, and I will arrange that the funds are transferred to you. My king will then contact you to retrieve his throne, leaving you with a hefty reward. I must warn you, the Antivans will not consider the amount viable if it contains less than 100 sovereigns. Please observe the utmost confidentiality. Yours, Achim Falk. Interesting. Alright, a strange letter from Lothering. Hawk, heard you lot got to the free marches. Don't know why you'd bother, but I suppose it's better than Orlais. They got spiders up there? Big ones? Couldn't swing a dead cat around here without hitting a giant spider, but the blight drove them off, Maker. Dark days ahead, mark my words. A man can't even cover his blighted land with poisonous traps. Old Barlin. Hey, so this is actually a really fun little mention here. So if you guys remember Barlin, I'm pretty sure Barlin was the old, crazy dude from Lothering in the first game where he was looking for poisonous traps. It's like he's in Lothering, right away. So anyway, but yeah, and if you remember, we had to kill spiders and we got, poison and then we sold it to him and stuff. So if you guys remember that. So that's sort of a fun little, nod to the first game, I think. So that's fun. Alright, anyway, a note addressed to Gamlin. Gamlin Amel. Payment is now 2 months late, Sarah. Interest gathers up. The interest is growing, is what he's saying. As you are well aware, you will find yourself barred from our establishments unless payment is made. Think. Better. barter, card sharp, or numbers runner in Kirkwall will deal with you. I certainly hope this matter is attended before steps are taken. Let's avoid further unpleasantness. Gallard. Looks like Gamlen's in trouble. A message from Lothering. Dearest Leandra, I hope you and the children are holding up. I'm so sorry about Carver. I remember the dear boy helping me trap rats in the cellar. The Blight has taken too much from us. Thank the Maker for the hero of Ferelden and the Grey Wardens. Things have been slowly getting back to normal in most parts of the country, but Lothering is gone for good. We had hopes to rebuild there, but the Blight poisoned the land. It'll take decades for the earth to recover. It may never. Redcliffe is a nice place, and I'm starting to see it as home. The village saw some trouble during the Blight, but it's recovering. Perhaps you could visit sometime. Please write again, my dear. I wish to hear about your life in Kirkwall. Send my regards and my regrets. Send my regrets and fond regards to the children, your friend Miriam. Why can't I speak? Alright, Akame. So it's official. I'm a Grey Warden. Stroud says I'm lucky that the Warden's ritual has kept the taint at bay, but I'm not sure if I'd call it luck, but I'm alive. It's been brutal going through this. I have awful nightmares. I close my eyes and hear whispering. Is it real or am I going mad? I'll survive that too. That's my life now. Survival. Getting through each day. That's what you wanted, isn't it? Tell Mother I miss her. With love, Bethany. Oh, that hurts, but it's better than being dead. It's better than being dead. Anyway. Oh, I actually didn't mean to do that. I meant to see if there's anything to retrieve. Oh, I have just all I've stored is Wesley's shield. So, that's kind of whatever. Alright, poisons, ordered runes, potions. Okay. Mother.
Strange living here again. My childhood home. Now owned by my child.
Indeed.
It's not something I could have imagined when I was a little girl staring out this window. I'm still grateful you used your money from the expedition to buy back the estate. I feel like an Amel again.
Just don't go all pompous on me, all right?
I promise. If there's one thing I learned in Ferelden, it's that good people can be born in a hut as easily as a palace. Honestly, after so many years as a peasant's wife, it feels strange to have nothing to do. But I can't spend the rest of my life mourning Bethany and Carver. They're gone, and I can't bring
Bethany's not dead.
I guess I just need to start picking you out a suitable husband.
Oh, gosh. It's going to be so awkward when I tell her I'm gay. It's going to be so awkward.
Is that Isabella? Who carves that into a stairwell?
Oh, gosh. I really love those. There's all these little things around that you can look at.
Hey, look. A partially burned page from Anders' manifesto.
And Odie, my dog. Hi, Odie.
I like the doggy. Rise, rise, rise!
It looks like they're having a nice chat. Maybe Sandal picked up some Mabari speak from our time at the hero of Ferelden's camp.
Ah, they mentioned it. And Odie, my cute little dog. Alright, let's just, there's a free little codex. There's enchantments to look at. Okay, one thing at a time. Maybe let's go look upstairs first.
Handprints? Was someone swinging on the chandelier? Sandal. I wonder where Varric is today. Telling stories about my exploits to anyone who will listen, most likely.
I love the little things you can click on.
Didn't I see this crest hanging somewhere in the Viscount's keep?
Indeed, how did that get there?
That's Mother's room. I shouldn't intrude.
In my bedroom, ayo, a chest with finery?
Everything that's left of my life in Lothering.
Just in this small little box.
Poor Prince. I told him to stay off the bed.
Cute little Odie.
I think I'll let Sandal empty that.
I don't want to know what's in there.
What's this? Oh, Anders' manifesto. Again.
Lols. Alright, let's go see what the heck is up with that finery. What's up with that? Huh. Weird. Alright, whatever. whatever. We will store that back in my little chest. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Just let me stash finery. Because obviously I'm wearing it, so like, you know, there's no... Yeah, so there's no reason to carry it around.
Ah, this statue. Wait, where did I get this statue?
Yeah, that's a good question. Where did you get that statue? What else we got?
I'm proud of you. Love, Mother.
A letter written to Bethany, I imagine.
Didn't Fenris say all Tevinter wine is made from the blood and tears of slaves? I hope you're exaggerating.
Indeed. Otherwise it's going to be awkward that I have so much of it.
Best keep Isabella's books on the top shelf. Don't want to scar Sandal.
That's so funny. Alright, so here is these statues. So we will be doing these in either this act or Act 3. I think we'll probably do them in Act 2. Maybe closer to the end, or at least after we talk to my companions.
Copy of Anders' manifesto. Has he been stuffing them into all the books?
But anyway, yeah, so we will probably doing them at least after we talk to all my companions, so... That's what you're wondering. If you're wondering what the little icons are, well, that's what they are. Alright, now we've talked to everybody. Now let's just look at her on the front room.
Oh, that dog. Well, maybe chew marks add character to the piece.
There's another thing to read. Free little codex entry. Okay. Now, again, we're probably going to run this solo. I imagine it's going to ask me if I want to carry any companions. But the only one we're going to grab is Aveline, just because she's the only one I've talked to at the moment. So we're trying to role play a little bit. Okay, you got me. All right, Hanged Man is next because I think there'll be two of my companions there, Isabella and then of course Varric. There we go. Oh yeah, Aveline. I have so much crap to give you. Also, she has to level up. Okay, well let's go ahead and level her up first. All right, let's go ahead and just give her 3 into there, and then the other 3 into there. Alright, and then continue her weapon and shield. This will give her immune to critical hits, which will be great. And then let's go ahead and finish off weapon and shield by upgrading this. Now she's fully roided out in her weapon and her shield and sword stuff, so that's great. Now we just need to check her weaponry, because there should be all kinds of good stuff to give her now. So this is health and healing, so I prefer what she has. Okay, now she's using the band's back house door, and that's not nearly as good as the Winter White, I think is how you pronounce that. And then she also has a sword. These are both better. We'll give her this one. So now she has a cool long sword, and then we can go ahead and chuck the mace and chuck the old one. Heck, we can chuck that too. There we go. Now she has a more current weapons, I should say. Alright, Isabella, my friend, what are you up to?
It's like you haven't moved in 3 years.
It's easier for people to find me this way. Do you remember the relic I told you about? The one I need to find?
Mm-hmm.
I've been following a lead. I'm so close I can taste it.
Isn't that what you said last time?
Oh, you mean when I went digging for that stash?
Yes. That turned out to contain several badly written poems and an old boot.
It could have contained the relic. I just thought I'd let you know that I may soon be taking you up on that offer of help.
Ooh, but no, I'm kidding. Obviously, we're not romancing her.
And here I was hoping you'd forgotten.
If I learn anything new, you'll be the first to hear about it.
Thank you. But anyway, obviously we're not romancing her. But anyway, that's +5 for her. So that's good. Go talk to my boy. Hang on a minute. There's a free little codex there. Varric, my bro, what's up, man?
Just tell me if you hear more rumblings from the coterie about protection. Blondie's got enough trouble.
He's keeping an eye on his bros, on his friends. That's cool.
Let me ask you something, Hawk.
Hit me.
You made it into Hightown. I'd expect anyone else to get complacent, but you must have plans.
I'd make a good noble, don't you think?
I wouldn't wish that on you, my friend. Nobility is just another word for a lot of rich people trying to kill you. To be honest, I thought there might be a chance you'd want to go back to Ferelden now that things have calmed down. It's good to hear you're sticking around.
What would I do without my trusty dwarf? I'd cry myself to sleep without you.
That old dude at the back just
Don't get
watching
all
us.
teary-eyed on me, Hawk. You know I can't stand to see a human cry. So, we've got a whole city-state full of trouble to get into. Shall we get started?
Absolutely, my friend. Plus 10 for Varric. Good stuff. All right, we will be picking him up as we make our rounds, talking to all of our friends. Boink. I'm just gonna grab this. As a side note, though, as soon as this, there you go. Look how cool Bethany looks. Look how cool she looks. I mean, obviously, we won't be seeing her, but you know, it's still cool that they do show it, though. I know it's not full. Well, we're picking them up as I see them. Okay. It's more immersive. All right. Who else? We have obviously Meryl's house. That's where we're going next. We're talking to Meryl, the love of my life. She's important. Just give the autosave. I'm not seeing a marker. Meryl, please tell me you want to talk to me. Meryl?
By the dread wolf. Why
Aww.
is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes, I swear.
I love you, but you don't want to talk to me yet, and it hurts me, Meryl. It hurts. All right, well, we'll give it time. We're still going to pick her up because, come on. But we will, of course, be waiting on a bated breath, waiting for her to want to talk to me. Also, she leveled up. All right, she has 6, so let's just do the same thing we did with the other ones. And then, now she has a lot of primal, which isn't bad. We could upgrade Tempest, which we'll do. It adds slower, so much that'll be better strike interval, so that's good. And then she actually has another one. I don't want to give her rock armor because she's going to use it all the time. It'll give her lots of armor, but it's a sustained mode, and I don't love sustained modes. So I'm hesitating to give her rock armor, but maybe I should just suck it up. We also could give her Petrify, which is a great move. It's so good. And then of course, Galvanism, which is passive ability, so it's physical damage for Stone Fist. So it levels up everything in this tree, pretty much. It makes 125% physical damage for Stone Fist, 125% for Rock Armor, 125% duration for Petrify, 25% electricity damage, and 10% mana and stamina regen. You know, if we do that, I think it'd be worth it. Maybe we'll just hit everything in this tree. So we're gonna go ahead and grab a Rock Armor, and we'll be finishing up that tree for her. That's the goal. All right. Now we can actually go ahead and check her stuff, but not sure there's anything to give her. So she has willpower, which is probably better. Yeah, we'll go ahead and hold on to that for now. She has a ring, which they say is not even good, but they're liars. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and check out my other companions here. Hanged Man, Black Emporium, Anders' Clinic. That's what's next. And then I think we'll have to talk to Fenris, and then we'll have to look at my journal and see what's next. My phone is absolutely exploding. I'm going to put it on vibrate in a momento. Anders, what's up, bro?
Don't come running to me next time you pick up one of these diseases.
Isn't that the point of magic?
Oh, Isabella, why? What's up?
I don't want to know.
Yeah, I don't want to know.
Things just keep getting worse. I had Templars practically on my doorstep the other night.
We haven't talked much recently. How have you been?
Good. I just love what Knight Commander Meredith's done with the place. The curfews, the midnight raids on mages' families. Everyone I know forced into hiding so they won't be made tranquil.
Is that making it harder for you? With justice?
In the Fade, there is no time. Emotion rules everything. Justice doesn't know how to sit idle until the right moment to strike. And I can't say I have any greater patience. I fear what my anger has made of my friend.
What's the worst that can happen? You turn into an abomination?
Ah, shouldn't have said that.
Never mind. Bad joke.
My control is fraying. I cannot hold back justice, or whatever creature he has become, much longer. I have not attacked the Templars openly. I've helped the mages here as best I can, but this impasse cannot last. One day, everyone in Kirkwall will have to choose a side.
I know what you mean, bro. Anyway, so there's the visiting Anders. Now, we didn't get any plus, but we also didn't get any minuses, so I'll take our victories where we can get them. Also, death rate.
Only with beards and an overwhelming sense of superiority.
Indeed. So true. I imagine Fenris isn't going to be that well, so again, we got to watch our words here, okay? Because we can very easily piss him off. We got to try and play nice.
So the Seneschal's tax collector won't be coming around again like you asked. Funny story.
I'll pass, but thank you for the help.
Spoil sport. Why you want to squat up here in Hightown is beyond me.
I like the view.
So do I.
Down, girl. You're everywhere I go. You move so quickly.
3 years. There's still no sign of Daenerys. I'm beginning to wonder if he's finally given up.
Don't tell me you're going to miss all the attention.
Tell me, what do you do when you stop running?
You take a breath and look around. And start anew.
I don't know how. My first memory is receiving these markings. The lyrium being branded into my flesh. The agony wiped away everything. Whatever life I had before I became a slave, it's lost. I shouldn't trouble you with this. My problems are not yours.
Your problems are my problems.
Unlucky you. But enough. You have much to keep you busy, I'm certain.
A plus 10. You just gotta be very careful when you talk to him, man. I mean, he's just a hair trigger. All right, so let's go and look at the journal here. I wanted to check companions. All right, well, that was confusing. I looked at my journal and like it just says Sabastion wants to talk to you at the Chantry. So, guess we'll go right to the Chantry. It's just funny because he's not technically a companion yet, but okay. Whatever, whatever. I'm okay with that. Whatever. I think I'm probably going to replace Varric with Sabastion. I have always carried Varric, but I really want to see what this new guy's like. We'll talk to him a while, see what he's like. If I like who he is, like as a person, then we will carry him. If I don't, then we might not. So we will just have to see. But we'll at least try carrying him for a while, probably. So I am hopeful that something good can happen.
And here I've always looked up to you. What is it now?
There were fistfights in the barracks over who was the model for your guard cereal.
Lols.
Hard in Hightown. Riveting stuff.
I'm sorry.
Varric.
Fine. I'll start his big finish. 3 chapters until Donan Brennakovic retires and opens a tavern on the coast. I sure hope he makes it. He's getting too old for this shit.
It does sound awfully familiar. Did I, miss him? How did I miss him? The stupid place is so hard to navigate. No, it's actually not hard. I'm just retarded. It's fine. He's actually down here. I would have found it the first time, but I got distracted. I was listening to the conversation, and I have to turn it to make sure you guys can hear it. Also, free codex. I actually haven't been up here, so let me just finish grabbing these really quick. Wait, there's another one. Alright, any others? Okay, Sabastion. What is up, brother?
I thought it would end here. That young lady, Hawk, she decimated Flint Company. No survivors. Yet, now that I know who sent them, it's harder to see their deaths as justice.
Death is never justice.
Hawk?
What
We were
up?
just talking about you.
Carry on. I love to eavesdrop.
True.
Hawk said sarcastically.
Oh,
I hate it when you do that.
Hawk muttered in an angry aside to the dwarf.
If you two have a moment, I've learned who hired Flint Company. The Harrimans, a noble family of Kirkwall. They were
Okay.
my parents' allies. It's hard
Oh.
to believe they betrayed us like this.
Did Lord Harriman die violently? About 3 years ago.
I won't ask how you know that.
Yeah,
I
don't
had
ask.
heard he was murdered. His daughter took over the family, Lady Johanne Harriman. They say she's become quite reclusive of late.
I know the name. I don't remember why. I don't know if we actually encountered the Harrimans last act, or if we didn't. I don't actually remember now.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Money? Power? It's hard to say.
His armor
Lady
looks so
Harriman
cool.
was always jealous of my family for being royalty when hers were mere nobility. But I can't imagine that pushing her into outright murder.
This is why the cycle of violence never gets broken.
You jest, but that's the truth. Give this up, Sabastion. Dedicate yourself to the Chantry as you swore.
I must speak with Lady Harriman and find out what drove her to this madness. But I am the last of my line. I should not go alone and make myself a target.
If I'm standing beside you, that should make her think twice.
Again, your interest in my plight humbles me. If you like, I can travel with you until you confront Lady Harriman. Otherwise, you can always find me here in the Chantry.
Okay, we are going to carry him. We're going to switch to him. I love Varric, of course, but I do want to see this new guy. Know what I mean? So we're going to check him out. Sabastion, the rogue. The epic bow guy. We'll try him out. Obviously, I've never done the DLC before, so this is all new for me. But it's fun, you know? It's fun. Anyway, so we'll go ahead and level him up. Alright, let's go ahead and level him up. So his attributes are all spent. Naturally, they gave him no freaking constitution, but almost 30 dexterity, because why would anyone need health? Lols. Anyway, so he has 9 abilities to spend. Now, he has Royal Archer, which is cool. Guardian Angel, Decoy Health, Stealth Chance, Critical Chance, stacking 2 per shot, up to 10 shots. Dang, he has so many good, lots of critical damage, 100% for flanking attacks, damage resistance. He has a lot of good side abilities. We should give him something for his archery, though. So maybe let's go ahead, grab him Bursting Arrow, and upgrade it really good. Okay, let's give him Rain of Arrows with an upgrade. Then let's go to his side stuff. And this one is Critical Chance. Alright, let's give him that. And then this is Physical Damage, 50% on previous chain up to 10 shots. This is Wounding Arrow. Actually, let's go ahead and... Can we undo that one? No, I cannot. Okay, that's fine. No, don't do that. Alright, and we'll grab him... Maybe we'll go back over here and upgrade this one to this one. Nice. He's all roided out now, man. Alright, let's make sure he's at a distance, please. Ranged Scrapper. I think that's fine. Yeah, ranged Scrapper's fine. Just stay away from trouble, bro. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and check your inventory. Obviously, he won't... Yeah, health and healing. Obviously, that's great. And then he's using a bow, which is really cool looking, but probably not better. No, it's not even a third the bow that I have for him. So, which one is better? Critical has a whole bunch of critical stuff, which is great. Mana, stamina, physical damage, attack, and nature damage across 2 meters. I actually like that last one, I think. Let's give him Swarm. Plus, it has a name. So, then we will trash the other 3. Hope he doesn't mind me trashing his old bow, but it's just so not good. Cool. Well, let's carry this new guy. How exciting. This is really weird for me, too, because I played this game so many times, and I've never talked to Sabastion. I've never done any DLC stuff, so it's really weird for me to... It's really weird for me to be doing stuff like this, you know what I mean? To, like, actually be pursuing this stuff, because I've never done it. It's all fresh for me, too, even though I've played this game a lot. So that's fun, you know? And it's going to be the same exact thing for Dragon Age Inquisition, because I have obviously played through that game a few times, and I have never played the DLC, so that will also be new for me as well. So yeah, that's pretty exciting. So as far as the DLC goes in this game, at the moment we are prioritizing Sabastion's stuff because it's new, and I want to finish his quest line to get his his affection levels up and stuff. I want to get all his stuff out of the way first. But then eventually, we will be hitting the other 2 DLCs. They're either going to be in this act or the 3rd one.
Doesn't that make you an easier target?
The light of the Maker is my armor, Meryl. I'm not afraid.
Maybe you could ask him to make his light less shiny? You don't need as much armor.
An excellent point, my love. You adorable, adorable lady, you. Anyway, but yeah. So yeah, we will be doing the DLC in this act of the next one. I'm leaning towards this one at the moment, so odds are we will be doing both DLCs in this act. So in the next few parts, we will hopefully be hitting DLC. We will have to see, of course. But even this stuff is technically DLC. Even this stuff is DLC content. because Sabastion is new, his quest line is all new, so we're prioritizing that.
That's strange. The door's wide open. And not
Yeah, that's
a
pretty weird.
single guard posted. This is not the Lady Harriman I remember.
I know exactly what you mean. You know the other problem with this?
Very wrong in here.
You know the other problem with this? I don't think they dumped any Sebastian's points into like the cunning. So I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to open like any chests with him in my party. So that's a problem. But hopefully not a game-breaking problem. Hopefully hopefully not a game-breaking problem, but that is a little bit of a problem. Also, we should probably look around downstairs before we go rocketing up the stairs like an idiot. Alright, so that's locked. And this is locked. Okay, so we have to go up the stairs, which is fine. I'm not against going upstairs. I just wanted to make sure we didn't miss anything. Yeah, that's going to be a problem because I can't open any of the any chests or anything. So that'll be weird. Yeah, this looks like a trap if I ever saw one.
More! You lazy son of a bitch! What's taking so long?
WTF? She's
Flora?
talking to a barrel.
Why does no one in this house care what I want? More wine, or I swear I will drown you in the dregs.
She doesn't even see us. This is no normal wine.
I know. Yeah, that's pretty weird. Alright, so that's where I came in.
More logs.
Nope.
It must be molten. You, more coins. I want every scrap of gold in this house.
What on earth?
There's nothing to fear. You'll be beautiful. Pour it over her.
What the heck?
You'll kill her. He can't hear me.
We have to stop them. Thank you. What the heck is happening?
Perhaps I should be the one.
We must end this madness.
Agreed. I have no idea what's happening. Also, let's know where we came from. Alright, is this where we came from? Alright, yeah, this is where we came from. Alright. Alright, now I can say I've seen everything that was down there, so this is what's next. Luckily, a lot of this stuff's unlocked. Ooh, there's an upgrade. Yep, there's a arm. That's a armor upgrade for Sabastion. Good stuff.
I visited this house often as a child. They could not have concealed such goings on.
You mean the fact that they're freaking nuts? Okay, that's where we're supposed to go. So let's go up. All right, that door is sealed.
Oh.
Whoa!
Lower. Lower.
What
beg
is
your
happening
pardon,
here?
Hawk. I did not mean to expose you to such things.
What are they
No
even
kidding.
doing? The Thalanast.
No. The feather. Use the feather. Where have you been all my life? Today, I am more than a man. Come, felicitate me.
What the
I
heck?
have no idea we're here.
I know.
I've known Ruxton Harriman my whole life. He's a complete prude.
Where's
Really?
your brother?
That's not what it... Oh, what? Oh! Why? So confused. Oh, well, I couldn't open that anyway, even if I wanted to, so... Hang on. I just want to look around. Hope I don't get flagged on YouTube for that. Because the sad part is I'm going to keep it in. That's the real sad part, is I'm going to keep it in because I don't want to edit. And then I hope it stays. I hope, like, you know, I don't get, whatever, dragged in the street and shot or whatever Google does these days. So we'll see if it works out. If it doesn't, then I will have to reopen it and then edit that out. But I will try to keep it in. I don't assume. There wasn't, like, actual nudity or anything. So I think we'll be okay. Something to sell? Not bad. Hang on, autosave. No one move. Nobody move. Nobody move. Alright, we're good. Ooh. Starkhaven longbow. Hang on a minute. Let's go to the journal. What kind of... Sabastion might be interested in the Starkhaven longbow. Okay. I will have to do that as soon as I have the opportunity.
Turn back. There is nothing here for you.
Odd. When we watched you being a drunken ass, you ignored us completely.
Well,
You shall not enter.
oh, now they can see us. What the what? What the heck is this? Ah, evil to us! Die, you shades, die! Oh, I picked something up. In my haste.
Demons, temptresses.
I
We
know.
must see what greater evil they were protecting.
Indeed we shall. I gotta see what I picked up first, though. I picked up something gold. Oh, there it is. Fade's Fury. It's a fancy, Oh, it's a fancy sword. Oh, how fun. Well, that'll be good for Aveline, as soon as she has the strength to do it. So that's cool. Also, let's see. How does one give a gift, perhaps? What the heck is this? Weird. Oh, no, what I meant. Huh. I'm not sure how to give him the bow, but we will... maybe we'll have to be out of this quest. We'll have to see. Anyway, did you guys see that I have the Avernus's Drought? Is that like a temporary thing? Whoever consumes this elixir gains a greater mastery of the body's potential. Oh, screw it. I'm gonna drink it. Ah. Who knows? How long has that been in there? That gives me an extra 2 points. That's fun. Alright, well, the question is, what should I sink it into? You know, I wonder if I... Oh, it says Rogue's Aptitude, so I probably couldn't do it anyway. Alright, anyway, sorry. Let's just give it to Strength, I guess. Interesting. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and continue on, and then eventually we will try to, we'll try to talk to Sabastion about the bow, but maybe we won't do it in the middle of this quest. Wow. This place is...
It's the High Town. I remember no such thing.
I know. Who would have seen that coming? Nothing in the little side rooms. Continuing on, this place is pretty spooky. Oh, Sebastian's in trouble. Oh, I almost saved him.
Stop doing this.
I know. I told you, he's no freaking health, man. Who designed this character? I mean, it's obviously not his fault. How redonkulous, man. It's because they gave him like freaking 30 dexterity, but like 0 health, man. He has like standard levels of health. Like, no wonder he's so fragile. Also, he should have been running away. Where's the character? He's on range, isn't he? Oh, not that. Ranged, yeah. See, he should have been running away. I don't know why he wasn't. Whatever. Anyway, so no wonder he can't survive. The man is 0 health. All the time. Get it! Oh, I got stunned. There we go. Now he's moving. Hey, I leveled up. Everybody okay? Money. All right, what we got? Let's just give me evenly across the board, I think. All right, and I think we are... Oh, there we go. Now we can get the upgrade, which is 100% critical chance for Cyclone. So now I'm maxed out in two-handed. So that's pretty sweet. All right, now it looks like we should go up this little side path here before we go inwards. So that's what we will do. Something to sell. A lot of this design looks pretty familiar, don't you guys think? Oh wow, nothing in this room at all? Really? Seems weird. Anyway, like, this little design, little room on the side, it's like, it's a reskin of that cave that we always go to. Wow, even the DLC is not that much different. I mean, like, obviously a lot of this is different, but there are a lot of portions that are the same. Like, up there, literally a reskin. So, that's, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, that's just the nature of this game. It doesn't really bother me, but I know it bothers some people. Things like that bother some people. It doesn't bother me so much, but that's something that we won't have to worry about in Inquisition, though. The environments in there are they're all varied. They're all varied and much different from each other, so that's good. Die, creatures. There, now it's a really good ability.
Gotcha. Go down.
Hang on, guys. My girl's in trouble. Yeah, you feel that, nerd? You guys good? Something to sell? Hey, level up for Aveline. I picked up a superior plate armor, I think, but obviously that means nothing to me. What I need is the last piece of that other armor I want. The last piece of that armor, so then I can switch my armor, because my armor is outdated. Looks cool, but it's outdated. Yeah, superior plate. And see, even that's better. But again, I can't make myself wear mismatching armor. I need the last piece of the fallen armor. That's what I need. Alright, anyway, Aveline leveled up. So we'll just... I'll probably dump 3 into strength, because I need to rapidly get her where she needs to be. Alright, anyway, so we got that. Now let's go ahead and start working on Aveline's personal stuff. Let's see. We can get this one, which is knockdown resistance and stun resistance. That makes it really powerful. Alright. Let's see. We looked around there. We looked around there already. Let's continue on. Gotta look over here first. I see something shiny. A couple things to sell. Nothing wrong with that. A complex chest. Not even Varric could open that anyway, so I don't feel bad about that. I'll get the Revenant! Keeps stunning me. Go ahead and lower this so he can stop hitting me in the back. There we go. Ah, he stunned me again. Superior longsword. Demon's Gift. There's a codex. There's another complex chest, but not even Varric could open that, so... Hey, there's a level up for the last 2. Also, it looks like there was another Revenant. Or Abomination or something. Before we grab their stuff, let's just poke around. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else down here. Okay. Let's go ahead and level up my people here. Just level her up evenly is fine. And yeah, just continue on Primal. Let's get her Petrify. petrify. And then give him 2 to Constitution, 1 to Dexterity. And start working on his... Let's go regular archery first. Let's go ahead and give him a rapid pinning shot. So duration and cooldown, which is good. Nice. Now he has a little more health. I need the last armor piece, man. That's what they need to give me right now. Whole bunch of money. I need the last piece so then I can switch armor. All I wanted in life is to switch armor. Oh, hang on. No one move. I see bad guys at the end, but there is a autosave going on. Okay, autosave's done. Let's go. Meryl has so much mana.
Give me more. Starkhaven will not submit. I put that idiot Goran Vale into the prince's seat, but the other families won't heed him. I must marry him to Flora and solidify our hold. But I need more power.
I've given you much. Your desires run deep. You've already traded your husband and your children. What more can you offer? At the Blooming Rose, 50 silver's standard for a hall.
Oh! Shots fired. Shots fired.
Who's this? Who are you? How did you get here? Sabastion.
Awkward.
You were my mother's friend. How could you murder her?
Such an ugly word. I prefer remove the only obstacle between her and her dreams.
This was your idea.
I could create such desires if I wished, but it's far easier to nurture those that already exist. The desire for power is easy to find. You and your friend both possess it, do you not? You both
We look at each other like, that's true.
Not if it meant selling out my family. How loyal were your friends to you? Everyone has a price. Everyone wants something.
Do not listen to her.
Of course I won't.
Such a pious soul, masking so much ambition. Are you so different from my lady? You yearn for the same lands, the same power.
I am the rightful heir. She is a usurper and murderer.
You swore to put aside worldly goods and ambitions, but they couldn't stop you from wanting them.
That's a good point.
You'll be a good ruler. It doesn't matter what you do to get there.
I'm not acting from ambition. I only want what's best for my people.
For the people who'll adore you. All those smiles they used to save for your brother. Now you'll be the shining prince. All you have to do is kill anyone in your way.
Silence, Temptress. Your whispers led our allies astray. You're the only one I must kill.
Oh, so fast. Doesn't matter, we'll get her. The mage dies first. Just manhandling her. Haha, she didn't get to do anything. Haha. Too fast, too furious.
Let us return to the Chantry. I must pray for Lady Harriman's.
Allure. Allure's crook. Ooh, a fancy staff. Give that to my girl. And she just had some money on her. Alright, let's go ahead and check out our stuff here. So that's a long sword. Let's go ahead and check Aveline. This isn't better than what you're using, is it? It actually is better. Is it like really, really better though? It is a lot better, man. Yeah. Well, let's. Even her sword is like, you know, last gen at best. So let's go ahead and give her the new one, and then let's go ahead and check this. Oh, it's so much better, but she doesn't have the magic for it, so we will have to hold on to it and give it to her when the time is right. Okay.
Let us return to the Chantry.
Sabastion, I am so Sorry is such an inadequate word. When I think what Mother made us do, what those creatures made us do.
We were friends, Flora.
It was like a cloud came down on me. All I could feel or think was what the demon allowed.
Did your mother order the attack on Sabastion's family?
She did. You know Mother, Sabastion. She was always jealous of your parents. The demon twisted that until it was all she could think of. She was determined to seize Starkhaven for herself.
So you get all the debauchery and none of the blame?
Do not suggest I did this by choice.
I'm just saying.
It's a demon of desire, Flora, not coercion. It can't tempt you with anything you truly don't want.
If it takes every last coin my family owns, I will make reparations to everyone we've wronged. Starting with you, Sabastion. We weren't the only ones vying for Starkhaven. If you face more opposition, you have my support.
It will not make up for what happened.
No, that's true.
I'll tell you when I need you.
Sabastion rivalry. Oh, flippin'. Come on! Come on, man. What do you want me to say, huh? What do you want me to say? What did I say wrong?
Of light.
That's the song they sing at the chantry, right? It's pretty, but a little repetitive.
Then you know the story. How Andraste became the Maker's divine bride and convinced him to offer us a second chance.
Right, but I never understood why she had to die.
Her mortal husband betrayed her out of jealousy.
But if he wanted her to spread her faith, couldn't she do that better alive?
The Maker gave us free will. By his betrayal, Mafarath showed us that men were not yet worth saving.
I don't know. It's a nice story, but I think it's got some holes.
True that, my love. True that.
We're here to serve the Maker, sir. What are you here for?
Bloodshed. No, I'm kidding.
I had hoped prayer might cleanse me of the Desire Demon's touch, but I still hear her voice so clearly. I feel like I've bathed in filth that will never come off.
You acted honorably. Why are you ashamed?
The demon didn't lie. I used to be bitterly jealous of my brother. I wanted to be prince. Now everything he had is mine. And he lies in ashes. I keep asking myself, do I want this because it's right? Or simply to have what I never thought I could?
Aren't you your parents' heir?
I'm the youngest son of 3. My parents were rather traditional. They wanted the heir and the spare, and I was left in the cold.
Oh, that's
They put me in
horrible.
the chantry to prevent my competing with my brothers.
You seem very dedicated to the chantry. You were put there against your will?
At first. But it was the best thing that could have happened. I was a wild boy, a shame to my family. The chantry made me a man. It's odd. When I wanted to rule, I would have been terrible at it. Now that I might be decent, I don't know if it's the right thing to do.
It's the wisdom not to want power that lets you use it wisely.
You didn't feel what that demon stirred in me. It cannot be right to lead any army to Starkhaven with such doubt in my heart. I owe you more than I can say, Hawk. I will offer my service to you here before I move on.
Killing a few hundred more bandits ought to help you make up your mind.
You do have a unique way of working out your inner struggles, Hawk. Enough of this. I will make no decision today.
Hey, there's plus 10. Also, a bow. Hey.
I think this is yours.
My
check that out in a minute.
grandfather's bow, but where did you get it?
One of the Flint Company men did some looting. I figured I'd return the favor.
Thank you. It's hard to mourn the loss of a thing while my family lies dead. But I did think of it.
What's the story behind that bow?
As the youngest son, it was my place to lead Starkhaven's militia. But I never had a talent for swordplay. Too much getting hit. My grandfather said the bow is the wise man's weapon. You can defend your city without opening its gates. Grandfather said the day I could pull the string on his bow, it would be mine.
Then why didn't you have it with you?
I was 13 when my grandfather made me that promise. I would rise at dawn to practice my shots until I could hit the eye slit of a helmet from the top of the ramparts.
Dang.
But my parents pledged me to the Chantry before I could show him.
Were you and your grandfather close?
He was a man of the world, Prince of Starkhaven. But he had the most unshakable faith in the Maker. When my parents threatened to pledge me to the Chantry, he told me he'd gladly trade his title for a life of contemplation. The Maker ordained a place for each of us, I remember him saying. We have only to serve.
I'm sorry I never got a chance to meet them. To save them.
I know. You're a true friend, Hawk. You brought me this to remember and honor them. But if I could bring back our lowest servant by snapping it in half, I'd do it without regrets.
I don't blame him. But anyway, there's that. Nice. That'll help its affection levels, that's for sure. Anyway, we also got the Starkhaven longbow. Let's go ahead and check that out for our boyo here. Hey, there's another achievement for us, man. We're up 50 gamer score. It's pretty cool to be earning achievements and stuff like Dragon Age and things. Because obviously it's been, 500 years since I earned an achievement. I mean, it hasn't been that long for Dragon Age because I've done a few things differently, so it hasn't been crazy long. See, because I got your back. I completely upgraded the armor of one of your party members. I completed a full year in Kirkwall without any party member ever being knocked unconscious. So it hasn't been forever. I mean, technically that was this year, but that was almost a year ago now. So when you actually think about it, but anyway, so now we have confronted the culprit behind the Vale family's murder, and we gave Sabastion a family heirloom. Good stuff. So we are up 50 gamer score right now. That's freaking awesome. Anyway, so he's using the Starkhaven longbow. It is amazing and way better than what he's using, so I will trash the old one. Good stuff. I still need the last plate of the Fallen. Ugh. All I want. Alright. Well, we will go ahead and press on here.
Why didn't you just call the guards?
I'm afraid the matter can't be handled by guards, Meryl.
Aveline could help you. She's very good at making thieves give things back. I think it's because she's so tall.
This is beyond even Aveline's power, I'm sorry to say.
Are you sure? Have you seen her hit people?
I can hear every word you're saying.
I love the three-way conversation. Like they're just talking about it. It's like I can hear every word you're saying. That's so funny. All right. Well, first things first. Let's go ahead and pop back into the Hawk Estate, and that's where we will save it for this part here. So that'll be a good place to call it. Hey, look, Sebastian's actually in the building here. Hey, man.
Your hound is a mark of nobility in Ferelden, is he not? I have heard that gaining a Mabari's loyalty is considered the ultimate proof of character there.
That's him. My own living, breathing, slobbering status symbol.
The dog cares nothing for worldly power. The Maker would like to see us learn from them.
Don't let it go to your head.
That's funny.
Not long ago herself, I believe.
Ah, yes. I guess we'll see if Mom has
I'm
anything to
wondering
say.
if I shouldn't remarry. I'm sure the last thing you need is your mother watching over your shoulder every time you come home. But perhaps there is still life once your children have outgrown you.
Sounds like you've got someone in mind.
Nothing I'm ready to share yet, so don't pry. But it is refreshing to think I could still be courted at this age.
Anything else, Mom?
Seneschal Bran has
Nope.
a son about your age.
Don't even. Meryl's my love, Mom. Meryl. That sexy elf mage, okay? Alright, let's go ahead and give this a save right here. Perfect. Well, we are going to call this part here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm really happy we got to do some DLC content today. That was so much fun and new for me and hopefully for you guys as well. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. When we come back, so tomorrow is Friday. I will be doing a Dragon Age part tomorrow. I might also do a, and don't quote me on this, but I might do a Walking Dead part tomorrow as well, but I'm committing to the Dragon Age part. I am hopeful maybe to do the Walking Dead part. Depends upon time and stuff. And then, of course, this weekend there will be a variety of content coming out. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, Sniffles McGillicuddy over here. Is the password drugs? The super late defender. He's like, no, stop it.
No, I haven't seen your mother.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, what do you forget about it? What are you doing? Okay. We walked all over those little peons. Better than being pee-offs, am I right? Sorry, I'll just stand over here. Lest we step on like a really big bomb or something and they're like, you know, you done screwed up, blowing up entire facility. Wait, what? No!